Hey, and welcome to a special Christmas classic. I was going to pre-record this and have it drop on Christmas Day for why not? We'll do it live. Got a great bunch of people here. Brian, how's it going?
It's great to be back to the season for some Christmas trivia.
And also here we got Kevin. Kevin, how's it going?
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone, and I'm glad to be back. I think I did the Christmas broad knowledge one last year, so glad to be on this one this year and see what this has in store. So we'll see.
I'm pretty sure I competed against you in that match because that
Yeah.
was on Call to Action.
I believe so.
But we've also got Brandon. Brandon, how's it going?
It's going great. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Really excited. No lie, I think it's been well over a year since the last time I played any Full Metal Classics, so definitely excited for this.
Also we got Michael. Michael, how's it going?
It's going great. I just actually got back from hosting a Christmas movie trivia, so hopefully the paper will leak into the brain.
And last but not least, we got Chad. Chad, how's it going?
It's going great. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It's been a minute since I've done some trivia, but I love me some Christmas movies, so let's see how I do.
But with that being said, how Full Metal Classics work. The first round is going to be 8 questions in 8 different categories. At the end of the round one, whoever has the lowest score will be eliminated. But with that being said, everyone gets repeats. No challenges because we're live. But if you're doing this, you have a question, bring it up to me afterwards and we can talk about it. But with that being said, the first question comes in classics. Who played Mr. Potter in It's a Wonderful Life? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian.
Nothing.
Kevin.
Nah, I pulled it wrong. Albert Finney.
Brandon.
I believe it's Lionel Barrymore.
Michael.
Yes, that's what it would have been if I'd put it, but I didn't get
it. Chad.
Yeah, I also put Lionel Barrymore.
Lionel Barrymore is correct.
Just watched that movie last night.
The next question comes in horror movies. Adam Scott, Toni Collette, and David Koechner appeared in what 2015 Christmas horror movie? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Kevin.
I didn't pull it.
Brandon.
Is it Krampus?
Michael.
Krampus.
Chad.
I also put Krampus.
Krampus is correct.
This is where hosting helps because I asked.
We didn't get Festivus.
Krampus.
So there you go.
And Brian got it.
I would say, what about Brian?
I always forget someone at least once. I never do it again second time. The next question comes in comedy. In National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, what does Clark get as a Christmas bonus from his boss?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brandon.
I can't remember. I said candy.
Michael.
Jelly of the Month subscription.
Chad.
I also put Jelly of the Month subscription.
Brian.
Jello of the Month subscription.
Kevin.
I just put a gift card.
Jelly of the Month subscription is correct. The next question comes in animated. Who voices Sally in A Nightmare Before Christmas?
I'm sorry, you broke out there. Can I get it?
Yep. Who voices Sally in The Nightmare Before Christmas? Five, 4, 3, 2. Yep. Who voices Sally in The Nightmare Before Christmas? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Michael.
I'm just blanking on names today. The mom from Home Alone.
Chad.
Yeah, it is the mom from Home Alone. I said Catherine O'Hara.
Brian.
Falcon 80 girl, Catherine O'Hara.
Kevin.
Yeah, I didn't pull it.
Brandon.
Catherine O'Hara.
Terrible names.
The next question comes in family. Who played the mum? No, just kidding.
I got that one.
The next question comes in family. Who played Ted Moulton in Jingle All the Way?
Can you say the name? Who played?
Ted Moulton. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chad.
Phil Hartman.
Brian.
Put the cookie down now, Phil Hartman.
Kevin.
My acid's in bed.
Brandon.
Yeah, I got my characters messed up. I said Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Michael.
Me too. I said
Paul
Cookies.
Hartman is correct. The next question comes in Christmas characters. Jim Carrey, Michael Caine, and Albert Finney have all played versions of which character?
Snoopy. The answer is Snoopy.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. I could actually imagine Jim Carrey playing Snoopy, to be honest. Brian.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Kevin.
Thank God I'm not going out on a 0. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Brandon.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Michael.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Whoops.
Chad.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer Scrooge is correct. The next question comes in movie release dates. And just for clarification, I always use the US wide release as the base for these type of questions. What year was Joyex Nobel released?
Fantastic film if you have not seen it.
Huh.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Kevin.
1994.
Brandon.
2005.
Michael.
93.
Chad.
I said 2018.
Brian.
I said 2009.
Brandon was one off. It was 2006.
Oh, that was it. Maybe you do that.
I know what Brooklyn Vale's Christmas present to me be now.
The next question comes in comic book movies. Who directed Shazam?
Oh.
That's considered a holiday movie.
It's Santa Christmas, so.
Put that geek knowledge to the test.
I know, right?
Right.
No, I put
More
that
quizzes is not
aside.
hard.
Repeat.
Yep.
Yeah, I put it
In
aside.
comic book movies, who directed Shazam?
Gosh, I hate director questions.
I'm sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat, last one.
Who directed Shazam?
I love Shazam, by the way. Very fun movie.
It is.
I like the old TV series, but not the movie.
Oh.
I've only seen one DCEU film, and that was not it.
2, 1. Pins down.
Ah,
Brandon.
I don't know. I said Guy Ritchie.
Michael.
Peyton Reed.
Chad.
I said David F. Sandberg.
Brian.
I also had David F. Sandberg.
And Kevin.
David F. Sandberg's right, but I didn't get it.
And with that, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Kevin. But I will recap the rest of the scores. Chad is in the lead on 7 points. Brian is second on 6 points. Brandon is third on 4 points. Michael has 3 points, and Kevin had 1 point. But you can hang out backstage, and I'll bring you on at the end.
Bye, Kevin. Hope you find your dad.
You were going to say that.
Malcolm, have mercy. It's the holidays.
That joke. Hope you find your dad. Thank you for no roll.
One of the best lines of the film.
Yeah, we need some help.
That being said, we move over to round 2, and the categories that there is Santa Who played or voiced Santa Claus, Christmas Carol adaptations, animated Christmas movies, Christmas classics, Christmas horror, or you can take the secret category for double the points. And Chad, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 6.
6. Let's go 3 and 6.
Brian, give me one number between 1 and 6.
5.
That's the number.
Brandon, give me a number between 1 and 6.
2.
And Michael, do you want 1 or 4?
1.
4 is the
Which
secret
means
category.
if it lands on 4, it is a secret category automatically.
Here we go. 1, 1, 1. Ah, you bastard.
And it lands on 6. So, Chad, do you want me to repeat the categories, or do you know what you're taking?
Yeah, repeat them real quick, please.
Yep, the categories are, I've got Santa Who played or voiced Santa Claus, Christmas Carol adaptations, animated Christmas movies, Christmas classics, or Christmas horror.
Let me go who voiced or played Santa one.
Surprised no Christmas comedies.
That's the one I would have picked, yeah. That or classics.
It might have been the secret category, you'll never know. But the first question is, who played Santa Claus in Elf? And 5.
What's that?
3.
Give me a repeat, please.
Yep. Who played Santa Claus in Elf?
How am I blanking on this one? Love this fucking movie.
Oh wait, was it?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, give me
1.
one more repeat, please.
Yep. Who played Santa Claus in Elf? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian.
The late great Ed Asner.
That's it.
Chad.
I couldn't pull it.
Brandon.
I wasn't sure, but I did say Ed Asner.
Michael.
This is a tricky movie because Ed Asner plays Santa, but so does Artie Lang.
Oh,
Good
true.
point.
Ed Asner is correct. I mean, I'm not going to give a bonus point to Michael for the Artie Lang.
Artie Lang, beef and cheese, yeah.
But the next question comes. The next question is: Edmund Gwenn played Santa in the original Miracle on 34th Street. Who played Santa in the 1994 remake?
I knew it.
Not a good movie.
I actually do enjoy the remake just as much.
Really?
Yeah.
Not terrible,
Yeah,
but
I like
definitely not as good as the original.
4,
I like Mara Wilson in it.
2, 1. Pins down. Chad.
Richard Attenborough.
Brandon.
Richard Attenborough.
Michael.
Could be Sir Richard Attenborough, but it's not.
Brian.
Sir or Lord Richard Attenborough.
But the next Richard Attenborough is correct. The next question is: how many different actors voiced a version of Santa Claus in After Christmas?
This is a tricky fucking question.
Can I get a repeat?
Yep. How many different actors voiced a version of Santa Claus in After Christmas?
Absolute guess.
Depends on what counts. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be.
It's a
5,
tricky one.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chad.
I said 4 because the grandpa, the dad, the brother, and Arthur, if they all count.
Brandon.
I actually did not include the brother. I said 3.
Michael.
I said way more than that, but I said 8 just for the record of in case it happens to be.
Brian.
I guess 2.
Wow.
4 is the correct answer. It is James
Okay.
McAvoy, Hugh Laurie, Jim Broadbent, and Bill Nighy.
Gotcha.
And the final question is: which WWE wrestler played Santa in Santa's Sleigh?
Oof.
Oh my god. This is one I still need to see. I wish I had now.
It's not great, but it can give you a few chuckles, especially if you're a wrestling fan.
And 5, 4, 3.
Can I get a repeat?
Yep. Which WWE wrestler played Santa in Santa's Sleigh?
Yeah, this would help if I had seen the movie or know a lot of different wrestler names.
Fun fact: this wrestler actually met his wife on the set of this movie.
Somewhere out there, Austin Pierce Howe is screaming the name at the TV.
It was very on the show right now, so
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brandon.
Goldberg.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have. I just have Piper, Roddy Piper.
I thought of him.
Such a
I guess Hulk Hogan.
Chad.
I also said Hulk Hogan, but I thought about Roddy Piper because of they live.
Goldberg is correct. Hulk Hogan was Santa with muscles.
muscles.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But after that round, Chad is in the lead with 9 points. Brian is second with 8 points. Brandon is third with 7 points. Unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to Michael with 5
Yeah, I
points.
didn't make it. I couldn't make up any room in that one.
Yeah.
The answer's right.
Okay, good job, Michael.
Thank you very much.
But
I think I should get to say just for the Artie Lang things, but that just
I mean, the bonus point still wouldn't help you.
that's true. Nah, you're rubbing it in now. You just rubbing
You
it
sit
in.
on the throne of lies.
You smell like beef and cheese, don't smell like Santa.
Could have got that Ed Asner. I'm kicking myself.
With round number 3, if you get a question correct, you gain a point as always. If you get it wrong or give no answer, you lose a point. And just to recap the scores, Brian is on 8, Brandon is on 6, and Chad is on 9. So it is still
I thought it was
anyone's
7.
game.
I thought it was on 7.
No, Chad is on 9. Brandon, you are on 7. So I can't count tally marks apparently.
Very close game, 9-8-7. Let's do this.
But the first question comes in Tim Allen Christmas. In the Santa Claus 2, when Scott and Bernard catch Comet after he ate too much candy to be able to fly, what kind of animal does Comet say ate all the candy?
Way too long since I've seen this movie.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the sequels, to be honest. I love the original though.
I've seen this before. Don't remember it that well.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian.
I'm guessing a penguin.
Brandon.
I don't know, squirrel.
Chad.
I guess polar bear.
It may have been a complete guess, but squirrel is correct.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
Makuga.
That wasn't
Hell yeah.
Makuga.
The next question comes in scores and soundtracks.
Oh, crap.
Who composed the scores to the Christmas movies Scrooged, 2018's The Grinch, and Edward Scissorhands?
Total guess. I'm looking for a Christmas miracle.
You might find it on 34th Street, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pins down. Brandon.
I'm just guessing Danny Elfman.
Chad.
That was my guess too, Danny Elfman, because it's their hands.
Exactly.
Brian.
Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman is the correct answer. The next question comes in recent releases. What kind of animal is the titular Bob in A Christmas Gift from Bob?
Huh?
Please let it be a squirrel. Please let it.
Before anyone writes squirrel, it is not. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pins down. Chad.
I just said dog. I have no idea.
Brian.
I also said dog.
Chad.
I already went.
Brent.
I don't know, polar bear. I don't know.
It is none of those, but you're close when you said dog because the answer was cat.
Damn it.
And apparently none of you pay attention to my post because I raved about this movie the other day. The next question comes in 2000s. What 90s movie does Daniel and Sam watch together in Love Actually? Five, 4,
Repeat the question.
3. Yep. What 90s movie does Daniel and Sam watch together in Love Actually?
It would actually help if I saw this movie.
I haven't seen it in a couple years, to be honest.
I've seen it once. Wasn't a big fan.
Still more than me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian.
I'm guessing you've got mail.
Brandon.
Titanic?
Chad.
I was going with Christmas movie for some reason. I said the Preacher's Wife.
The answer is Titanic.
Oh, wow.
Little Makuga.
He's going to Makuga himself to a win. I swear to
Or
God.
Stacey Howard.
I'll take it.
So, which does put us in an interesting situation because we've got one question left. If Chad gets it correct and Brandon gets it wrong, we end up in a tie. If Brandon gets it correct, he wins outright.
Okay.
Those are the only scenarios we can have. Next question comes in 90s. Who plays Reverend Henry Biggs in The Preacher's Wife?
Fuck. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Are you guys hearing that?
Yeah.
Brandon, your mic is doing weird things all of a sudden. We're getting angry noise from your end.
Loud noises.
Do I have a repeat?
It's
worse.
It happens when you try and talk.
Okay.
You sound like a really bad Dalek. So it might be something to do with your headset.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Oh, jeez.
I will give you a repeat. I'll figure out something to do with Brandon. But all you have to do is show his board, really. But yeah.
Yeah.
Once I get the questions back. In the 90s movies, who plays Reverend Henry Biggs in The Preacher's Wife?
Damn. Haven't seen it since I was a kid.
And
Wish you would have asked about the original.
Another repeat, I'm guessing. Who plays Reverend Henry Biggs in The Preacher's Wife? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian.
I'm going to total guess James Corden.
Chad.
I went with Denzel, but he might be the angel.
And Brandon, what do you have on your board? That is not Sidney Poitier, but with the correct answer was Courtney B. Vance.
Ooh.
Denzel was the angel.
Yeah.
But with that being said, Brandon still wins. Because Brandon had 8 points, Chad got 6 points, and Brian had 5 points.
Close game.
Go around the board. Michael and Kevin had to run away. But Brian, how did you feel about the match today?
It's great. It felt good. Glad I made this far. Glad I got most of the great films that I loved right. And it's great to do it.
Chad, how did you feel about the match today?
Yeah, I did super well in the beginning. I kicked myself over Ed Asner, but not too much because I blanked on the name, but I knew that one. The rest of them were a lot of guesses about movies I just haven't seen in a long time. So, kind of sucks. But Brandon played super well. Brian played super well. So, it was a fun match.
Yep. And I'm going to risk fate and see if Brandon's
turn my volume down.
try to cooperate. How do you feel?
Fast start.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Write it down. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Good job, guys. This was fun.
With that being said, this is the end of the Christmas-themed classic match. It was a lot of fun to write. I kind of wish there was one category I specifically was hoping someone would pick, but they didn't.
Whatever that would be.
But yeah, I might have a special a special random match for the end of the year, the 2021 match. I'm still in the process of writing it, but that's one that can happen next year if needs be. But with that being said, until next year, have a great Christmas, everyone, and we'll see you in the new year.
Thanks, Malcolm.